I'm telling you, this cube steak is so tender, your grandma don't even need her dentures for this. Stay tuned. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me on another episode of Cutting Up with Bay. Today, we're going to make a really quick, cheap, and inexpensive meal. We're going to make some cube steak with gravy over rice and some green beans. Now, before we even get started, I need y'all to smash that sub button and go ahead and smash that like button also. Yesterday, I told you guys I needed 300 likes on that video. Y'all did that and some. So today, we got a new video. Now, let's get into this. We're going to start off by washing our meat, patting it dry, and I'm going to season this with a little bit of Chef Bay seasoning salt and a little bit of Goya Sazon seasoning. You can find Sazon at Walmart, Kroger, Publix, Giant Eagle, wherever you located, you can find it in your grocery store. So once you season both sides, you want to dredge it in flour. Dredge means just coat it with flour on both sides. So once you do that to all your cube steaks, you want to preheat some cooking oil on medium-high heat. And now we're going to drop our cube steaks in. We're going to let these cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until it's nice and golden brown. And you don't want to overcrowd the pan, so you may have to work in batches since the meat pieces are rather large. So now we're going to start on the onion gravy. If you don't like onions, you can leave them out, but you can also add mushrooms, but I'm going to leave them out only because I don't have any. So here we go. We're going to add our onions into the pan with the grease and the leftover bits from our meat. We're going to let our onions cook down. We're going to let them soften up a little bit. And usually that'll take anywhere from about 7 to 10 minutes. This skillet I have on medium-low heat, so that way I don't overcook the onions. And you see those little brown specks in the pan? That is flavor, that is love. You want that, okay? So we're going to add some Lipton and we're going to add some flour. No, we're not using tea bags. We're not using Lipton tea. We're using Lipton seasoning. And you can find that down the seasoning aisle at any grocery store. So now that I have my ingredients here, I'm going to mix everything up and then I'm going to add some water. I don't have any beef broth, so I'm going to use water, but if you do have beef broth, I say go for it. It just makes it more flavorful and more delicious. Now, I love cube steak because growing up, it was hearty, it was flavorful, and another one of my favorite dishes is smothered pork chops. They're kind of the same, like you prepare them the same way basically, and they are so delicious and tender. Your grandmama can gnaw on it. It's so good. She don't need no teeth or gums. I'm telling you, it's so tender and delicious, and I just love this type of stuff because it really takes me back to my childhood, and it's cheap and it's inexpensive. So who doesn't want something flavorful, and you get a lot of it for a little money? So we're just going to keep stirring this gravy. Again, I have it on medium-low heat so that it's not overcooking or it's not getting too thick too fast. And now the gravy is looking good. You can taste it with a spoon. If you need to add a little salt or pepper, go ahead. But I've tasted this and this tastes perfect, especially because we're using some of that Lipton seasoning. We got Sazon in here. We got some Chef Bay seasoning. So it's tasting pretty good and it's not even done yet. So now we're just going to add our meat back to the pan. And we're going to go ahead and cover the meat with some more gravy. And now I'm going to turn my skillet down to like a low heat so that way it can just simmer and get more tender and more flavorful and more delicious. I wish you guys could smell it in here. It smells so good. My husband just keep looming and walking around. I know what he really want, but he gonna have to wait until everything done. He think he about to come in my kitchen and pick little pieces off. That is not about to happen. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all have spouses or children or anyone else in the household that likes to come in the kitchen and think they go pick some pieces here and there, not today. So, all right, I have some rice ready. I have my green beans ready. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this tender, juicy cube steak on top. And to be quite honest with you, I think I want to go out on the patio while the sun is about to go down. And I'm about to just sip me a little bit of wine and enjoy this good, old school, delicious dinner. So I've garnished this with a little bit of parsley, and boom, you have a really good, delicious dish. Don't be afraid to add on a little bit of gravy. And if you guys like this recipe, do me a favor, smash that like button. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments, and I promise I'll try my hardest to make that happen. If we can get 500 likes, you guys will get another video tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have time, go to my website, link in the bio, or link down in the description, I should say, and check out my Chef Bae kitchenware. We have seasonings, we have aprons, we have a whole bunch of cool stuff coming in 2021. So thank you guys for the support, and until next time, peace out.